Okay, so I'm going to go over now our You Try questions, and we'll see how you did. Okay, so this first one is exactly like example 2. So what we're going to do first, and I'm going to pick a different color, is we are going to find the equation. And again, I would do this every time, all right? Equation of line J. Okay. All right, so my points are 1, 2, and 5, 4. And we need to find our slope first. Okay, so finding my slope, I'm going to do 4 minus 2 all over 5 minus 1. All right, my slope is going to be 2 over 4, which means my slope is 1/2. Now, I'm going to pick one of those points. It doesn't matter which one. And I'm going to go ahead and plug them into point slope form. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1, 2. All right, so I'm going to do y minus 2 equals 1/2. There we go. All right, 1/2 times x minus 1. And again, I taught you guys how to deal with fractions, so if you want to deal with it, that's fine. I'm just going to multiply everything on the outside of parentheses by 2 to get rid of that fraction. So I'm going to have 2y minus 4 equals, and now I'm going to distribute that 1 through, and I'm going to get 1x minus 1. So adding that 4 over, 2y equals 1x plus 3. All right, dividing out that 2, I get y is equal to 1/2 x plus 3/2. And that's my first step. All right, so there we go. That's line J. Okay. All right, now the second step is we need to find the perpendicular line. So the equation of the perpendicular line that passes through 1, 7. Okay, so if our slope was originally 1/2, what's our perpendicular slope? So our perpendicular slope is -2, and it has to pass through 1, 7. So I'm going to have y minus 7 equals -2 times x minus 1. So distributing that -2 through, I get y minus 7 equals -2x plus 2. All right, adding that 7 over, I get y is equal to -2x plus 9. That's our second step. All right, our third step is now to find, all right, the intersection. And we're going to be using substitution in order to do that, right? So I'm going to take the 1/2 x plus 3/2 and set it equal to -2x plus 9. And again, I'm going to get rid of those fractions by multiplying everything by 2. So I'm going to get 1x plus 3 equals -4x plus 18. Solving, I'm going to add the 4x over, so I'm going to get 5x plus 3 equals 18. All right, subtracting the 3 over, I get 5x equals 15, and then x is equal to 3. All right, and again, you have to plug it into either one of those equations. So I'm going to take the 3, plug it into the y equals -2x plus 9. So I'm going to have y is equal to -2 times 3 plus 9, which gives me -6 plus 9, which means that my y is equal to 3, which means that my point of intersection is 3, 3. All right, last step now is I need to find my distance. And I'm going to find my distance through my point of intersection, which was 3, 3, and my point 1, 7. So plugging into my distance formula, I'm going to get 3 minus 1 squared plus 3 minus 7 squared. All right, I'm going to get 2 squared plus -4 squared. I get the square root of 4 plus 16, which means I have the square root of 20, which breaks down into the square root of 4 times the square root of 5, which means that my final answer for this is again 2 times the square root of 5. Went a lot quicker this time, all right, but that's your final answer. All right, one more video, all right, going over example 4.